Ndugu lost in the forest. Once there was a young boy named Ndugu who took care of his family's cows. Every day he led them to a big field near the forest where the grass was green and fresh. Ndugu liked to watch the cows graze while he played with sticks or ran around the field. One sunny afternoon, Ndugu saw a monkey swinging from tree to tree at the edge of the forest. He thought it looked fun, and without thinking, he ran after the monkey. The trees grew thicker and thicker, and soon Ndugu found himself deep in the forest. Suddenly, he stopped and looked around. The monkey was gone, and all the trees looked the same. Ndugu felt scared. "Where am I? How do I get back?" he whispered to himself. He shouted for help, but there was no answer. The only sounds were the chirping birds and rustling leaves. Ndugu remembered what his grandmother always told him: "If you ever get lost, stay where you are and don't panic." He took a deep breath and tried to calm down. Then he decided to sit down on a big log and think of what to do next. While sitting there, Ndugu noticed some footprints on the ground. They looked like cow hoof prints. These might lead back to the field, he thought, and he started to follow them. As he walked, he made sure to leave small piles of rocks along the way so he could find his way back if needed. The footprints led him to a small stream. Ndugu drank some water and rested for a while. He remembered his grandfather once told him, "Streams often flow towards villages or open places. If you follow a stream, it can help you find your way." Ndugu decided to follow the stream. As he walked along, he spotted some familiar flowers and bushes that he remembered seeing near the field. His heart felt lighter, and he walked faster. Before long, he saw the bright sunlight shining through the trees and heard the mooing of cows. He hurried out of the forest and found himself back at the field. His older brother was there, looking worried. "Ndugu, where have you been? We've been looking for you," his brother said. Ndugu ran to his brother and hugged him. "I got lost, but I remembered what Grandma and Grandpa told me," he said. "I stayed calm, followed some footprints, and then found a stream that led me back." His brother patted him on the back and said, "You were very smart, Ndugu. But remember, never wander into the forest alone again. It can be dangerous." Ndugu promised to be more careful. He learned that day how important it is to listen to advice and use what you know to help yourself. From then on, Ndugu always stayed close to the cows and never went near the forest by himself. He grew up to be a wise young man who knew how to stay safe and help others. Lesson: if you get lost, stay calm and think about what you have learned. Following good advice and using what you know can help you find your way. And remember, it is always safer to stay where you belong.